If you want to game at 1080p Ultra and have a budget of $600, then keep watching. So welcome back to another video. This is TeamOverclocked, and in today's video, I'll be talking about a $600 full setup for gaming. Although this is not the highest budget out there, it's still going to be capable of gaming at 1080p Ultra at around 60 FPS in all of the latest AAA titles. You can also run games at 1440p as well, but you will have to turn the settings down a bit to get some playable frame rates. But with that out of the way, let's dive right into the PC build. For the CPU, we have the Intel PENTIUM G4560 for $60. Although this is a dual-core processor, it has hyperthreading, which gives the CPU 4 threads. Along with that, this has a decent clock speed of 3.5 GHz. Since this is based on the KB-like architecture, you can upgrade to an i5 or an i7 later on, making it a great budget option. For the motherboard, we have the MSI B250M Pro-VD for $65. This is a nice motherboard that has everything you need, like 2 RAM slots and USB 3. Along with that, this has 6 SATA ports and an M.2 slot, which should cover your storage needs. The B250 chipset on this also has native KB-like support, which is pretty convenient. For the RAM, we have the G-Skill ASUS 8GB set for $53. This is a great 1x8GB kit that comes clocked at 2133 MHz. Since this is only one stick, you will be able to add another one later on to get a total of 16GB. 8GB should be enough for gaming and some light video editing, making it a good fit into this build. For the hard drive, we have the Western Digital CAVIAR Blue 1TB for $50. This is a standard 3.5-inch hard drive that spins at 7200 RPM and has 64 MB of cache. This offers great price per gigabyte since you're getting 1000 GB of storage for only $50. The massive 1TB capacity on this should be enough for all of your games, movies, and media files, making it a great option for this PC. For the graphics card, we have the XFX RX 470 for $170. This is a fast GPU from AMD that comes clocked at a decent 1.2 GHz. The 4GB frame buffer on this should be the perfect amount for 1080p and light 1440p gaming. Speaking of gaming performance, this can easily max games out at 1080p and can do some 1440p gaming as well, as long as you drop the settings a bit. For the case, we have the COUGAR MX200 for $33. This is a decent ATX case that supports 7 drive bays and has some mediocre cable management. The front panel on this features a USB 3 port as well as some audio jacks, which should cover your connectivity needs. For the power supply, we have the EVGA 430W for $30. Although 430 watts doesn't sound like much, it should be more than enough for this PC and leaves room for overclocking and upgrades. This is also a pretty reliable unit since it's made by EVGA and has an 80+ weight rating. For the monitor, I went with the ASUS VP228H for $109. This is a pretty high quality 1080p monitor that has a 1 millisecond response time and a 60Hz refresh rate, which should be good for first-person shooters. This also features an HDMI port and has built-in speakers, which is all you need for the setup. For the keyboard and mouse, we have the popular Cooler Master Devastator combo for $29. This is a pretty high quality combo that's available in red, green, and blue LEDs. Although this is a membrane keyboard, it should be suitable for gaming and some typing as well. If you want to check this PC out, I will leave a PC part picker link down below, and it'll have a link to all of these parts and their prices. But yeah guys, that's all for today. If you liked the video, please be sure to overclock the like button. If you didn't like it, please dislike this video and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.